Hey guys, welcome to another pick a card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to look at your money and career situation possibly for 2022. So these are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and don't take them too seriously as it might not be your message, and we haven't entered 2022, so there's always opportunity for change. This also could be like a small story that comes up for you in 2022 that could be highlighted, so it's not necessarily your full whole year, as it could be a piece of the puzzle for next year. So obviously as we move through 2022, we're gonna get some different storylines and stuff along the way. So again, just kind of take what resonates and take it as guidance to kind of help guide you through 2022. Okay, so we have 3 piles like we usually do. We have pile number 1 here, pile number 2 in the center, and then we have pile number 3 at the end here, close or on the sides here. So take what resonates, pick the pile that you feel the most drawn to. Timestamps will be down below for you. You can also kind of view it on the video as well, the little sections. So take your time. If you need to pause the video in order to pick, feel free to do so. And I will see you all in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this bigger crystal that was on it. So this is going to be your reading. We are going to look at career and money messages for 2022, see what could be coming up for you. I pre-pulled some oracles, and then we're also going to pull some tarot here as well. So yeah, let's kind of get into it, see what's going on for you guys. So I did pull an astrology card. So we have the sun for you guys, which says being. Okay. So this says essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity, masculine, energy, childish ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and father. So it's kind of is coming across as like a feels like something maybe creative that you're involved in, or something to do with creativity, but it really feels like a focus of self, or a focus on what you're doing. Some of you may have your own business, or you may be like a manager of some sort, or you're in the sense of a kind of like more of a you're in charge type of an energy is kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so that could be like literally running your own business, or maybe you like work for somebody else, but you manage an aspect here. So it just feels like there's a focus on you and what you're able to create for yourself, and really being confident as well. The sun is Leo energy, okay? So it rules Leo. So you can kind of take it in that sense. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. We also have new moon in Gemini, which says communication is key. We have, I'm going to pull that one at the end there. We have Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings, which is number 10. And then in reverse, we have number 11, which says your past supports your future. Okay. So some of you are letting go of something. You may be starting something new, especially with the sun. Sun can be a new day, a new energy, a fresh energy. Okay, so there definitely could be a new beginning or something new that you're starting in 2022. It kind of feels like you could be letting go of something from the past. There is like kind of like, I don't know, some of you might be online with this Gemini, communication is key. Okay, so like the way that you communicate with people could be new or different as well. Okay, so like, for an example, if you're like an entrepreneur, you might be starting to switch some of the stuff that you do onto online, or automating it somehow, or just kind of like creating it, like having it through technology a little bit more, okay? So you could be advancing something in your business as well to kind of this newer energy. Okay, so let's read this card. It's number 12. So it says, I want to harmonize with my desire. So it says, anytime you feel negative emotion, stop and say, something is important here. Otherwise, I would not be feeling this negative emotion. What is it that I want? And then simply turn your attention to what you do want. in the moment you turn your attention to what you want, the negative attraction will stop. And in the moment the negative attraction stops, the positive attraction will begin. And in that moment, your feeling will change from not feeling good to feeling good. That is the process of pivoting. So again, some of you could be pivoting, starting something new, or it's like, okay, this doesn't work, so I'm gonna have to pivot and try something different, try something new. It does also feel like there could be something that comes up that you're not overly thrilled about, or there's some sort of like negative aspect that you're feeling around your money, your career, that is, you're needing to focus on like not so much of like what's not working for you, but what you could have that is what you really want. Okay, so it's easy to kind of be like, oh my gosh, this isn't working the way I want it to work. And focusing on the negative aspect of like, it's not turning out the way that I want, but it's really just saying, okay, let's focus on the pivoting. Where do we want things to go, right? And pivoting your energy, but then also maybe pivoting how you're going about something. Okay, so some of you could be changing up how you're doing something this year. You could be just literally starting something new, and that's the pivot. Okay, but it's almost like needing to process and figure out like what it is that you want out of your situation. I think that that is going to help kind of shift your mindset if things are maybe not working the way that you want, if that's coming up for you. Okay, so let's get some cards here. This is the Psychic Tarot. What's it called? Yeah, the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. So basically it has all the Oracle cards except for like the court cards. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you, pile number 1, for your money and career for 2022. It's the message that we need to hear with regards to group number 1's money and career. Let's see. What is going on for group 1? So we have the Chariot card, which says Triumph, number 7. I think I'm going to get 4 of these for you guys. Let's see. Okay, we have the World, which says Universe. Definitely I see you like overcoming challenges, but also closing out chapters or starting possibly something new. Yeah, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Hierophant here, Wisdom. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, Material Harvest. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which says Prosperity Begins. So we got 5 for you guys, but that's okay. Yeah, this feels like you're starting something on your own. Some of you could be leaving a job or leaving like a previous commitment that you had. Some of you could be also like, this feels like if you're starting something on your own, there's a sense of you being of authority, especially with the Sun here too. It's like you being of authority, being the wiser or the elder in an essence, where it's like you're guiding or teaching other people. Some of you literally could be teaching someone. So like, for example, like maybe you're becoming like a yoga teacher or something, right? Not that you have to be, it's just an example. But you're guiding people, but it's also like something that you're doing, you're building on your own, right? So you could be building up your clientele. But it's definitely something that's going to bring you a sense of success here with the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This feels like there's a lot of potential to what it is that you're going to be focusing your energy on. Okay. I feel like there could be obstacles with this Chariot card coming out first, but I don't feel like it's any obstacles that you can't handle. Okay. So there's always going to be, it's never going to be like perfectly smooth sailing. Like things never work out perfectly. Things aren't perfect. Right. And I do feel like it has to do with your career, with the World here. Okay, some sort of like institution or government. Maybe you've learned, some of you could be graduating, or you have graduated, and now in 2022 you're able to actually like move forward with whatever it is that you've learned or graduated from. Okay, so that could be it too. So you could be starting your career or starting out your career or your business now that you've graduated. Okay, so, but it does really feel like focus on building your own personal stability, whether that means you're employed or not. It just feels like you're focused on securing yourself. Okay, with that 9 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands. So victory and success. Again, I see things like again, you will probably have challenges, but I feel like you're going to be victorious. You're going to triumph over those challenges. Okay, so this doesn't really feel negative in any sense at all, really. It just feels like you're definitely learning a lot, but I feel like you've already learned a lot up until this point, and now you're ready to kind of branch out on your own. Okay, so let's clarify the cards here and see what else comes up for you. Group number 1. This looks good. I like this. It feels like you're ready to embark on this new journey. A lot of you probably coming into 2022 already know what it is that you're wanting to achieve or what you're wanting to start or go after. It's what it feels like you already kind of are aware of that, especially with the Hierophant. It's giving me this energy of like you already have the wisdom and the knowledge to take this to the next level. And so I think it's just a matter of actually taking the opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so let's clarify this Triumph card, this Chariot card. Can you clarify the Chariot here for group number 1 with regards to their money and career in 2022? What is this Triumph card? With the 10 of Cups, again, it's like you're going to hit your wish fulfillment. It's not going to come without perseverance and battle and work. But I think that you are going to be able to get to that place. We have the 4 of Swords that also came out. So it kind of makes me feel like some of you could be working really hard, but also remember to kind of like take a break this year, especially if you're pushing and pushing and pushing. You could also, it's almost like making time for family and people around you, okay, with this 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups. But I also feel for some of you, you're actually going to be able to make more time where you're not having to work all the time. So you might be able to free up your schedule if you're looking to do that throughout 2022. Have more time to be with family and friends and people who you want to be around. So this kind of feels like you might be very, like almost like efficient somehow in what it is that you're doing. But also if you're not, like if you're pushing too much, making sure that you're taking a break. Okay, so it kind of depends where you're at on that sense. With the World card, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're in this place of like building your career, getting to this place of stability. I think people are going to probably see you as somebody who's very stable. We have the 9 of Cups at the bottom. So you're having success this year is what it feels like on a personal scale. And again, it's not that everything's going to be hunky-dory and perfect, right? It is going to come with challenges, but I feel like it's what you're going to be able to do. I think you're going to stay very committed and loyal to what it is that you're trying to work on this year, which is going to get you to this place of wish fulfillment and happiness and achieving your goal. Okay. Let's see, what is this Hierophant here for? What is the Hierophant here for? We have the Strength card. We have the 8 of Wands. Some of you definitely are like graduating. Okay. If it's also taken you a lot to kind of like get to this point. I think you've like learned a lot on a personal level, and now again it's like maybe you're able to share this with the world, or you're able to, because you've now learned from your situation with this wisdom and strength, it's like you're actually able to push forward and move forward in your life. Like you've learned your lessons is what it feels like. Can I get one more for the Hierophant, please? One more. Yeah, 5 of Swords. You've overcome this. I think your only challenge or your only struggle is going to be like shifting your perspective, which we kind of saw this with this card here, with the little message on the back, where it's like, don't focus on what isn't working for you or what you don't want. Like when negative things come up, it feels as though, you know, don't focus on the negative aspects. Like keep moving forward and don't focus on what you don't want, but focus on what you do want. Right? So shifting your mindset to help you move forward is going to be important. Okay. Like it kind of feels like what could get in the way of you or just like be a challenge for you this year, group number one, is that of like what it is in your mind. Okay, so having the control over your mind, and also the way you spiritually kind of like see, you know, the Hierophant can be like, it's like what you value, what you believe in, right? So it's like, do you believe in self? Okay, so having to believe in self, and also just like not letting your mind play tricks on you and get in the way of you believing that you're capable of achieving what you want this year. What is this Nine of Pentacles here for group one in their money career for 2022? Queen of Swords. And then there's Six of Wands again, which we had at the bottom of the deck here. So it's like, there's going to be, I think you're going to make really good choices. That's what I'm getting off this Queen of Swords. Like, you're going to be making good choices for yourself that are going to lead you to this Nine of Pentacles place. There is a need for you to be very confident in how you discern or make decisions in your life in order to get you to this place. I think it's like, again, like clearing the mind and having control over the mind, Queen of Swords versus this Five of Swords. If you can maintain kind of this neutral space mentally where you can both use your intuition but also use your logic, that's going to really help you manifest this Nine of Pentacles for yourself, or just be in this energy, because you're going to be very confident about where you're going, what you're doing, how you're going about it, and you're not really getting in your own way. So it really feels like your biggest block, which is very common, right? Your biggest block or challenge this year, group number one, when it comes to your money career, is not so much like, will you be successful? It's more of like, are you going to get in your own way, right? Because I feel like you're going to be able to have success. And I also feel like people see you as somebody who's successful. Like people are seeing you, King of Pentacles, like they're seeing you as Hierophant, Strength card, the Triumph with the Chariot here. It's like people are seeing you as somebody who can overcome any of the challenges, and that you are capable. The question isn't, are you capable? It's just, are you going to get in your own way? I feel like for some of you, like people look up to you, okay? They may come to you for advice, or you're very knowledgeable maybe in your field, okay, of work or whatever you do. What is this Ace of Pentacles here for group one with regards to their money and their career? Justice. So there could be a new contract. There could be, Justice card is legalities. There definitely could be a new contract like that brings you a sense of an income, money, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. This feels like something though that it's like if you invest your time and your energy into it, choosing this is going to help grow things. It's going to help build what it is that you're looking for. So it feels like whatever you're stepping into, whatever this new beginning is, or this new opportunity, you know, starting out your career, starting out your business, it's like it has the ability to do what it is that you're hoping and that you're desiring that it brings you. I think that it's you're on the right path is what it feels like, especially with the Hierophant. Like I feel like you're on the right path. You're on the path to success, group number one. This is just a matter of like not getting in your own way is really what I'm getting the most. We have the Knight of Swords here at the bottom. So it's like there could be a need or a want for you to like rush and be successful quickly. In that, I feel like, you know, just allow things to happen, you know, do the work, put in the effort, and then just like let the chips fall as they may. You know, it's not that you're not doing any work or you're just like sitting around waiting. I don't feel like you guys are. I feel like you will be, especially with the Chariot coming out first. You'll definitely be taking action on things. Remember to take breaks. Remember to take breaks, especially if your mind gets a little off balance here. Okay, if you get a little stressed or worried about things, it's like tap back into spirituality, meditation, you know, however you kind of clear your mind. Those things are going to be beneficial in really kind of helping you make the right decisions, but also like have a sense of victory and success. Justice card is also saying that like things are working in your favor. Okay. I think that it's more of like the mind, the way you communicate, the way you maybe even speak to yourself, or the like not allowing other people to kind of like get in your way when it comes to your success and how successful you can be. But let's get a final message here for you, group one, regarding your money and career for 2022. Can we get a final message here for group number one, please? final message for group 1 for money, career in 2022. What's your final message for them? We have the 3 of Swords, heartache and loss. Let's get 3 cards, please. We have the crown chakra. And we have the third eye chakra. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles, firm foundation. So stay grounded, stay rooted. I feel like, remember your intuitive capabilities. Again, 3 of Swords is, as much as it's like heartache and loss and it can be around love and stuff, it also is like what we're mentally holding on to, because it's a Swords energy, right? So it's actually with the mind. It's what we think about and how we are seeing things and thinking about things. So really shifting your perspective here. I also feel with the crown chakra and the third eye chakra, it's like open yourself up to source, trust your intuition, allow things to, allow yourself to be open and receptive, okay, to ideas or, you know, just kind of like trusting yourself, but also stay rooted. Okay, so I'm picking up like root chakra here with the 4 of Pentacles. So some of you, like really getting back into alignment is going to be beneficial to help your mind, like clear your mind. So any grounding exercises is going to help, especially when you're up in your head. This is all upper chakra stuff. This is lower chakra. So when you're, if your upper chakras are very open, but you don't have the grounding or the stability, it kind of puts you out of alignment, puts you too far the other way. So grounding your lower chakras, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, doing grounding meditations or practices will help balance out these energies, these higher energies as well. Okay, so this really just feels like anytime your mind is kind of running around, just remember to kind of get yourself back, gain control over that through some sort of practice that helps you kind of maintain that mental clarity is basically what this feels like. So that is pretty much what I have for you, group number 3, or sorry, group number 1. I don't know why I said 3. Group number 1, I haven't done group 3, but hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the piles or different readings. Obviously, I'll be doing more for 2022. So if this doesn't resonate, then, you know, don't worry too much about it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all of that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose kind of the more round-ish crystal, oval. This is going to be your reading for money, career 2022. It could kind of be coming up. Again, these are general, so take them kind of with a grain of salt in the sense that it may or may not be your story, okay? But use it as guidance to kind of move forward throughout 2022 when it comes to your money and your career, okay? So yeah, just be very discerning and use your own intuition, okay? So I have pre-pulled some oracles here. We're going to then pull some tarot, but let's see what the oracles have for you. We have sextile, opportunity. Okay, so these could be collaborations, an opportunity, a door opening for you. Okay, so there just kind of feels like something good could be coming in here for you. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. We have change, dragonfly spirit. And we have fearless expression, number 55. And then we have shortages of time or money are perceptual. Okay, so I'm going to read the back of this card and then we'll kind of get into the reading here. So it says, if you're feeling a shortage of time or money, your best effort would be to focus on better feeling thoughts and do more things that make you feel good. Your time is a perceptual thing, and even though the clock is ticking the same for everyone, your alignment affects your perception, as well as the results that you allow. As you observe the enormous differences in the effort that people apply and the results they achieve, you have to conclude that there is more to the equation of achieving than action alone. So, this feels like there could be definitely some changes in your money and your career coming up, okay, especially with the opportunity and this change card. But I also feel like this is an opportunity for you to really step into who you actually are. express yourself fearlessly, right? Being authentic, stepping into alignment as well with like what it is that you want to do for your money, your career, who you want to be in the world, how you want to present yourself, right? What's important to you, what's not important to you. This feels like when you can get into alignment, there's going to be a lot of prosperity here. And there could be definitely an opportunity that comes in towards you in 2022, or something that you're already kind of got in the works that is allowing you to really step into your authenticity. And it's not really about the time, it's not really about the work, it's not really about the effort that you're putting in. It's more of like, are you in alignment with where you're trying to go? So as long as you feel good about what you're doing, where you're going, the progress that you're making, this could definitely be a group that is like trying to achieve a lot. And that could come up with some challenges in the sense that you get so focused on achieving that you even forget what you've achieved up until this point. So they're reflecting on the progress that you do make over the year is going to be important, because you might be kind of a person who always is like goal chasing. Like you're always focused on the outcome, but then when you get there, it's like you kind of missed, you don't really celebrate it, or you kind of missed the whole point of it. So celebrating wins along the way, I think, is going to help keep a positive outlook on your situation, because I really feel like you guys are going to be doing something that's in alignment with where you're trying to go, what you're trying to do in your career. Like this feels like something that you're passionate about, or something that you have excitement for, something that you want to tell people about or communicate. Like this is something around how you communicate to the world, or what you have for the world, or what you have to show the world. Okay, it has to do with your voice and who you are and how you show up. So this feels like you guys, for group 2, are doing something that feels in alignment with you, an opportunity. Like this doesn't feel like a group that's just like working in an office and like doesn't give a crap about the company that they're working for. You know, this feels like somebody who is either an entrepreneur and is starting something that they feel passionate about, or is already in a passionate place, but they're kind of aligning themselves with different opportunities that feel good. Or it's like maybe you do have a job, but you're aligning yourself with a company that you actually want to work with, work alongside, that you're proud to work alongside, but also gives you freedom of expression. Because I feel like whatever this is, it's going to give you the ability to be who you truly are. Okay, so there's some sort of collaborative aspect here between you and whatever you're aligning with, coming together to allow you to be more authentically who you are. And when that happens, that's going to bring more prosperity, new things, new opportunities, but also it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. Okay, and it's also going to make you feel very abundant. Like I feel like emotionally it's going to be abundant. You're going to be prosperous emotionally as well. Okay, so this really feels like it's about alignment for you, group number 2. Let's see, this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. We're going to get some cards here for you, group 2, and then we'll clarify with the tarot. So this basically just doesn't have the core cards, but let's see what is going on here for group 2 and their money career for 2022. Group 2, money career for 2022. What do they need to know? We have the 4 of Pentacles, firm foundation. We have the Strength card with power, number 8. So 4 and 8. Group number 2, we have 9 of Pentacles, material harvest. Which is the 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if I said that. Can I get one more, 2 more? We have conflict and defeat, 5 of Swords. And we also have 4 of Swords, rest and rejuvenation. Okay. So interesting, similar message. They came out in the different decks, but group 1 had a similar message of like getting in your own way, resting the mind, not letting your mind kind of run rampant, not letting other people, this one's more what I'm picking up for you as like not letting other people dampen your your vibe, or other people's thoughts or what they're saying get in the way. We have base chakra here, which is the root chakra at the bottom of the deck. So this is a lot about your stability this year, group 2. Something around increments of 2 for some of you. That's very specific, but increments of 2 or the number 2 for you guys is significant in some way. Okay. And I'm saying that because you're group 2, we're going into 2022. We have Taurus, which is the second house. We have 4, we have 8, we have another 4. Okay. So just like, I feel like this is definitely a year of change for you, but you have, it's all about stability, okay? Stability, standing up for yourself, fighting for what you want, standing in your power, getting into alignment, right? Standing in your power is all about alignment and feeling confident in yourself. Definitely confidence as well here with this 9 of Pentacles as well, okay? So a lot of around like being confident in yourself, firm in your structures, your foundations, and not letting other people get in the way of that. That's what it kind of feels like. Some of you may be very, with this shortages of time or money, it feels like some of you may compare yourself to other people. Okay. Don't allow yourself to compare your journey to other people's journey, because I feel like that could be what affects you or kind of like prevents you from moving forward in some ways, or just like that's what kind of gets in your mind is the comparison game. Okay. I do feel like though there is this focus, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and even this root chakra here, there is a focus on like your stability and how confident or secure you feel in the world when it comes to your money, your career, your finances. These are good financial cards as well. Like I feel like if you don't have the foundation, you will be working on that, especially it being the first card that came out here. Okay, so some of you could be saving a lot of your money. Okay, so self-control when it comes to purchases, that sort of thing. Okay, but even with the Taurus energy coming out here, that's like the second house, which is owning money, okay, your career, how much money you make, like that sort of thing, like what you value, what you have. Okay, so a lot of you, there's a focus on your monetary aspect or like what you have or don't have in the world. But I do feel like there's changes that you're making that are going to benefit you. It's just a matter of being who you really are and not comparing yourself to other people. That's what it feels like. Other people and their success, but also their journey and how long it took them, how much they did or didn't struggle, right? Like no need to compare yourself. I think there's just a need for you to focus on you and where you're going. Okay, because your journey is going to look different than other people. And as long as you're in alignment with where you're trying to go, things are going to work out for you. Okay. So let's clarify these cards here. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here for group 2? Can you clarify this 4 of Pentacles here for group 2, money, career for 2022? We have the Sun with the King of Swords. Yeah, I am getting a little, again, it's like more of like expressing yourself is what I'm getting off of the Sun, like just being who you are, being unique, right? The King of Swords is a Aquarius card, so it's like being unique, not shying away. Again, that confidence is coming through. Can I get one more here? This 4 of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, King of Swords again. And then we have the 8 of Swords. So it's like being confident in yourself and being firm in yourself and knowing, like King of Swords is very confident energy, like very, very sure of himself or herself. Okay. So there's this like confidence that you have and that you need to maintain this power and control over your mind as well. What is this strength card here for group 2 for money and career in 2022? We have the Hierophant. So strength and power and control in your beliefs. Okay. And what you value, that Taurus energy. There's a strong Taurus energy. So some of you may have Taurus in your chart. Okay, Taurus, the season of Taurus may be significant for you as well. Okay, the new moon specifically. Okay, we have the moon here at the bottom. So yeah, the Taurus new moon could be influential for you guys, which would be May. It would be May. The new moon in May. But I feel like this is just like strong in your belief. Again, confidence is really coming through here, that confidence is like your key to success. That's what it feels like. There's a card, I think it actually might be in this deck, but confidence is your key to success. Okay, so believing in self, believing in oneself, spiritually tapped in, connected, okay, connected to like the higher realm of like you and the universe working together to create the environment that you're looking to create. Okay, so this feels like not letting your fears get in the way, okay, with the moon. Also trusting your intuition, tapping into intuition as well when it comes to opportunities and changes. It feels like just being authentic. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here? Yeah, High Priestess, intuition again. Confidence and trust in oneself. A lot of you are on a personal journey, or you're like on your own in business, or you have your own business. You feel like the only person you can rely on is self. Okay. So I feel like you are going to be learning a lot this year, Page of Pentacles, but you also have to trust yourself. Have confidence that you're making the right decisions, you're doing the right things, you're headed in the right direction. Again, like maintaining that good perception of where you are and where you're going when it comes to your money and your career. What's this? Conflict and defeat. Five of Swords. Seven of Wands. Yeah, block out the distractions, block out the people, the naysayers, the negativity. Like get that out of there. We have Two of Cups. This could come from people in your life. It could be coming from a relationship. Also, if you have relationship things going on this year, don't let that get in the way of your work. Okay. So some of you may have like love stuff going on or relationship stuff going on in your life that you need to kind of like not let that stuff get in the way of you pursuing your goals when it comes to your money and your career. The other thing that I'm doing is like, or the other thing that I'm getting here with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and then that Two of Cups is like maintaining alignment in yourself. This Five of Swords can be something that can easily sway you or easily take you out. It's the ego, it's the mind, it's manipulation, it's conflict, right? So it's like, don't allow that to defeat you. And that's why I think this Four of Swords is coming up, is like maintain that composure, that mental clarity, maintain that alignment, and that's really going to help you move forward. Clarify this Four of Swords, please, for group 2 with regards to their money and career. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Maintain your alignment, and that's when abundance and clarity and all these abundant opportunities and prosperity can come in. Two of Wands. So there's definitely opportunities coming in. I think that there's definitely this focus on staying the path, staying the course, not getting like pulled off course. Okay, being authentically who you are, knowing who you are, being confident in yourself and these changes that you're making, and like only worrying about you. It's not about what other people think you should do or what you're worried about other people doing or not doing, or they're having success and I'm not. It's like, don't allow yourself to get wrapped up in that, because I think that that's possibly going to take you off course, and that can make things more challenging for you. As long as you stay in alignment and you maintain that perception of like, this is me, my path, I know that this is what's right for me and I'm confident in that, then that's going to allow you to really kind of reach this place of abundance and have new opportunities and new potential. Like Ace of Cups is overflowing of abundance, right? Your cup is overflowing. There's good things happening to you. And I think there's a need for you to kind of protect your energy around or from people or situations or your own mind that are like naysayers, because our own mind can sometimes be a naysayer as well. So just be cautious of that, but just remember to be who you are. The more alignment you are, it's not about being other people. It's not about doing what everyone else is doing. It's about, what do you want to do? Where do you want to be? What are your goals? Your goals might be way different than other people, right? And it doesn't mean one is right or one's wrong. It's what's right for you, right? So let's get a final little message here for you, group 2, when it comes to money and career for 2022. It's the final message you have here for group 2. We have the Hanged Man, Sacrifice. We have the Magician, Awareness. And we have the Moon. Interesting. And then we have 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So positive movement forward. We also have the High Priestess behind that and the Ace of Wands. Intuitively, if you pick up on things or opportunities come in, trust your intuition. Definitely. We've got the High Priestess. We have the Hanged Man and the Moon card. That's all like Pisces and Cancer energy of really like intuitive feminine energy. Okay, so definitely trust your intuition. And then with this Magician energy, take action. Okay, trust your gut on things. Don't let fear hold you back. Like, surrender and let go of fear and worries and stress and emotional burdens and baggages when it comes to your money career. Like, allow yourself to just like believe in yourself and have that confidence that you, with this Magician energy, have the tools that you need, the tools in your tool belt to really make this situation or your money career situation a success, right? You have the ability to really be successful in what it is that you're trying to do, and also like a level of creativity, right? Being authentically who you are, right? Magician. And surrendering to the fears and the worries of like, oh, I'm not like everybody else, or oh, what I'm doing or the path I'm taking is different. Sometimes that's the way you want it to be, right? Because it feels more unique to you, and you actually maybe enjoy the process a little bit more as well. So just release and surrender how you think things should go. Okay, shadow work could be really good for you guys this year when it comes to like your money, your career. Any doubts or worries that you have around money or money mindset stuff might be really good to kind of release this year to kind of help keep you on track. Because some of you it's other people, and some of you it's your own self comparing you to other people, right? So if you know you're someone who like has the comparison game going on, or that creeps in every once in a while, definitely take a look at that and try to heal that. And I think that that's really going to help you maintain this alignment and maintain this connection between you and the universe, where you feel tapped in and you can trust your intuition, but also take action and manifest the life that you're kind of like trying to create for yourself. So I think there's a lot of opportunity for success here, group 2. It's just kind of like staying in alignment and staying on course. So that is what I have for you, group number 2. Hopefully that resonates for you. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or just another reading. I will be doing more, obviously, throughout 2022. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. I appreciate it so, so much. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Hi, group number 3. Welcome to your reading for what your career and money situation may look like in 2022. General messages, so keep that in mind. I have pre-pulled some oracles here. We're going to pull some tarot as well. But yeah, just kind of use these as guidance. Use your intuition to kind of discern if this is a message for you, but kind of use it as guidance to help you go through your money career situation in 2022. Okay, so let's kind of see what's coming up for you, group 3. So we have Aquarius, the innovator. We also have Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. We also have Inflow with Money in reverse, right? Yeah, Inflow with Money. We have Transmutation, the Phoenix. And we have Purification, Pine Spirit, number 30. So 29 and 30. Okay, then we also have Appreciation and Love are identical vibrations. So I'm going to read this. This is number 53. So it says, appreciation and love are identical vibrations. Appreciation is the vibration of alignment with who you are. Appreciation is the absence of everything that feels bad and the presence of everything that feels good. When you focus upon what you want, when you tell the story of how you want your life to be, you will come closer and closer to the vicinity of appreciation. And when you reach it, it will pull you towards all things you consider to be good in a very powerful way. Okay, so this feels like a time for you guys to heal your money and your career situation. I feel like some of you are, maybe you've gone through some money challenges, or like with the inflow with money in reverse, and then we have the transmutation and purification. It's like you're getting a fresh start, and the time for healing. It's like you're getting a fresh start on your money situation. Maybe some of you are starting something new. This could even be like a fresh start in a job. Maybe you're going to make more money, right, than what you have in the past, because you're getting a new job that is something new and different. I feel like it could be something technologically with Aquarius energy. Or you could be on technology or social media in general. But I also feel like this is like you doing something unique. So I feel like, it's like appreciation is the vibration of alignment with who you are. Aquarius energy is very much like being authentically you and unique and different, and owning that, you know what I mean? Like Aquarius people, and you may be an Aquarius, but like any Aquarius people that I know in my life, they're usually unique. They've got their own, they're not like other people. They got their own kind of like different energy about them, but they don't just do the same mundane stuff that everybody else does. They always have, they have a unique look, or they do something unique, or they're very different in how they view the world. Okay, so this kind of feels like for some of you, you're stepping into more of who you are, which is allowing your money situation to change, or allowing your career situation to change, where it's like you're actually in more alignment with where you're trying to go when it comes to your money and your career. But I do feel like there's either a healing in the sense of you're finding a job or a career situation that is more in alignment with you, allows you to uniquely express yourself, or you're starting to get into more alignment, and that's allowing your money to change. Like you're changing, some of you are really healing your money situation. If you've had maybe a lot of debt, or you don't feel secure, or you don't feel like you make enough money, like I feel like you're going to be changing that. Transmutation with the Phoenix makes me feel like you're kind of like, it's Phoenix rising, right? Like, so it's like rising out of the ashes. It's Scorpionic energy, where it's like everything's being destructed so that you can rise above it and come out the other side. And it really feels like you've learned a lot up until now. And it's like you're getting a clean slate with this purification. You're getting an opportunity to kind of like restart and reframe your money and your career situation this year. So you might start doing something new, something innovative. Like this might just be, I don't know, maybe you're experimenting with something new too. Okay, that can be Aquarius energy. Let's see. Some of you, if you're doing something new, it feels like you're doing something for the collective. It could definitely involve, again, like technology somehow. A lot of what we do now has technology in it, but let's see what the Psychic Tarot has for you guys, the Oracle. What does group 3 need to know about their money and career situation for 2022? We have 3 of Swords. We have the Hierophant. Let's see. Yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles, financial and material changes. We have the Tower, there's that Scorpionic energy, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. Bottom of the deck, we have 2 of Cups, spiritual union. So, very specific message, but some of you have maybe got divorced, or you've separated from someone, which has affected your finances in some aspect. Okay, with the 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Hierophant, and the 5 of Pentacles makes me feel, in the Tower, that there could have definitely been a separation between you and someone. Some of you could just be leaving a job. Okay. But something has affected your stability, possibly in a negative way. And this could have happened in 2021 or even 2020. And it's like, there was some sort of tower moment for you guys, I feel, that has probably already happened. Like it feels like you're kind of entering 2022 already dealing with this. This is not something, so if this isn't your message or you're not resonating with this, it's not something that I feel is going to happen down the line for you. I feel like it's already kind of like you're in the midst of the chaos a little bit. Okay, the disruption's already happening. You already feel a lack with this Five of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you, again, it's like you're getting the opportunity to like rebuild. Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, rebuild and plan for your future. Rebuild your sense of stability here. Okay, a lot of you have really learned from this situation. You were probably really upset by this Three of Swords. But again, with the Hierophant here, with this wisdom, it's like you gained a lot of information and knowledge from this, which is allowing you to change your situation. Okay, so there's something here for you, Group 3, where it's like there's been challenges or disruptions when it comes to your finances, possibly specifically money, or even your career, where maybe you lost a job, right? Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you lost a large sum of money, or maybe you, again, had a breakup or a separation with someone that has affected your finances, right? So there's some sort of like situation that I feel like you're almost like coming into 2022 with that is not great, but 2022 is going to give you the opportunity to innovate and rebuild your situation. That's what it feels like. Seven of Pentacles, I think you're going to be possibly investing into your, some of you could literally be investing, okay? But I really feel like this is like you investing back into self and planting the seeds for your future, like replanting the seeds is what it feels like, especially coming after the Tower. It feels like you're replanting seeds for your future, okay? Trying to rebuild the Tower. Whatever, the Tower usually falls because it's already built on unstable ground. It's already something that's not meant to last the test of time. Okay, so it needs to be destructed in order to rebuild it in a more stable, solid way. Okay, and we learn from these situations, right? So let's kind of clarify. Let's kind of see. We're going to clarify each of these cards. So let's see what this Three of Swords is here for Group 3 with regards to their money and their career for 2022. What is this Three of Swords here? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you definitely could have, like, again, like something that you were maybe putting a lot of your time and your energy into, a lot of work into. You could have had some sort of disappointment or loss with it, like something might not have worked the way that you were wanting it to work. Again, some of you could have lost like a job or something like that, but I actually feel like this is kind of in a weird way like a good thing. Like you might look back on it and go, wow, I'm actually happy that happened because it opened me up to being more innovative and like creating my own reality and really getting into alignment with something better. Can I get one more with this Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, Eight of Cups. There's something that either you walked away from or you lost. And it did provide a sense of stability, okay? In some aspect of your life. And so I feel like there was definitely this unstable energy that you have come from. What is this Hierophant here for Group 3? Money and career. Some of you could be learning something new as well. Two of Swords and the Devil with the Hierophant here. Then we have the World. So probably you felt like, I feel like you've probably felt, for you guys, I'm getting more of like leading up to 2022 currently, where it's like this situation that you've gone through is affecting you in 2022, but I actually feel like it's giving you the opportunity to shift your situation, okay? I think you've come from a place where whatever has happened to you up until this point, it's like you feel defeated. You probably feel, you felt restricted. You felt like confined. I do feel like you learned a lot of lessons by this restriction and this feeling of feeling stuck and feeling vulnerable. Okay. But I also feel like the change is coming to be able to rebuild your situation and to be able to fix your situation. Like some of you definitely could have lost a job or something like that, or you had to walk away from a situation that has affected your finances. What is this Five of Pentacles here for group 3? Ten of Wands. So yeah, this has been the burden, like the lack of resources, or feeling like things have been changing, that you maybe haven't had enough resources, is what's been burdening you, possibly burdening your family or just your life in general. Like it's put a damper on things, definitely. And that's where I feel like there's this need for healing, this time for healing of your financial, material, career space, right? Like where something hasn't worked in your favor. In a weird way, it probably is working in your favor, right? Because you probably weren't meant to stay where you were at, but it's giving you this like clean slate to kind of restart. And if you're watching this and you're not in this situation, I don't feel like this is something that's happening in 2022. I feel like this is probably something that's already happened. And now you're like, how the hell do I get out of this? What is this Tower? Clarify the Tower here for group 3 in their money and career. What is this Tower here for group number 3? We have the Lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Chariot. So you're headed in a good direction. We have the Page of Wands. Again, this is like opening up new opportunities for you. Like as much as, I mean, like when shit falls apart, it sucks, right? Like it's not fun, but you're headed in a better direction. I think you're headed in this place of like being more in alignment with yourself and where you want to go. And I think there's actually going to be, there's a lot more happiness on its way with the Chariot here. I feel like you're going to be able to overcome these challenges that you've been going through and that you've been enduring up until this point. I think it's going to give you a lot of reasons to celebrate, and whatever you're unifying yourself with when it comes to your money or career, or however you're, you know, kind of like whatever you step into, I think is actually going to be, it's going to feel a lot better than where you were anyway. Because I don't really feel like you were happy with where you were at anyway. Even though it was maybe providing you a sense of stability, it was providing you a sense of a job, a career, or whatever, it wasn't really providing you excitement or exploration or passion, right? There was no creativity. Now you have the opportunity to be creative, be unique, be yourself. Okay, so I actually feel like you're going to be able to like live more authentically you, and just feel like you actually enjoy what you do for your job. You're able to maybe explore more. Some of you are going to buy a new home. Okay, with the Chariot and the Chariot and the Four of Wands. You also might like maybe just move. Like you might not buy a home, but maybe you're going to move. Okay, so there feels like some of you may enter a new relationship as well. Okay, but there's definitely reasons to celebrate that are coming in after this Tower moment. This Tower moment that you had was so that you can be in a better situation moving forward. Okay, it is definitely an obstacle, obviously, but it's not anything that you can't overcome. And some of you, it's like to get you back into alignment, or to align you with someone better. Like if a relationship ended, it's just to align you with someone better. Okay, it's again, it's in alignment. Page of Wands and the Star here. So this feels good. Like this feels positive for you guys. 2022, I think, is going to have better energy for you versus probably 2021. What is this Seven of Pentacles here for group 3 with regards to their money and career? We have the Knight of Swords. So again, planting the seeds, and I feel like things are going to start to take off once you can start to plant the seeds of your new future. Brainstorm new goals, set new goals for yourself. I think that that's another thing too, is like setting goals for you of what you want to achieve for 2022 might be really beneficial for you to kind of like, okay, what do I need to do to reach those goals? Like, it's like, okay, if you want to make, I don't know, $100,000 this year, it's like, okay, well, what do I have to do? What are the steps that I have to take in order to get to that place? And I think that once you plan that out, you plant the seeds, as long as you're taking action, you're going after things, I think you're going to be able to hit this place of feeling a lot more happy and secure, even emotionally, in your situation, where you're going to feel a lot better about where you're going and what's happening versus like where you've come from. So this group definitely touched a little bit more of like where you've come from before entering 2022, and that in 2022 it's giving you the opportunity to rebuild and refresh your situation, heal your money problems, heal your career issues, heal and kind of like be reborn. Okay, cleansing your energy of the past, or cleansing things from the past, wiping the slate clean. Because the Phoenix with the transmutation and the Tower are very similar energies, right? It's like wiping the slate clean and fully restarting. But it's bringing you into more alignment with who you really are as an individual. So this looks good. I actually really like this for you guys. This is a good reading. Because it's showing me like perseverance. It's giving me that energy of like not giving up. It's like, okay, yes, we're in this situation, but it's like, how are we going to get out of it, right? And doing the work to actually get out of it and being in alignment and, just like being grateful almost for like what hasn't worked out so that you can bring in what's actually meant for you and what's good for you. So let's see, we're going to get a final message here for you, group 3, with regards to your money and your career for 2022. What's the final message that the group 3 needs for their money and career for 2022? Final message. 9 of Pentacles, love it. 4 of Wands, again. You're going to have reasons to celebrate group 3 this year. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, like, a whole bunch of prosperity here. And then we have the Hope here with the Star card. You guys are like headed in such a better direction in 2022 than what you've been in 2021. And even possibly 2020 for some of you. Like these last few years, I feel like have maybe been really challenging for you, but I think you're headed in the right direction as long as you're going to take action on, again, you still have to do things. This isn't just going to magically show up. But with the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, I also feel like your money is really going to expand. Like there might be something that you start, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, like something you start is going to start to grow. Okay, so whatever you're starting to, again, like rebuild or just build in general because you've lost everything else, this could even just be a new job, but it's something that's going to actually make you more money than possibly you did in the past, right? Because even back here we had the 8 of Pentacles, this is the 9. So there's going to be a lot of growth and expansion. I think there's going to be a lot of reasons to celebrate. Both the 4 of Wands and the 3 of Cups talk about celebration, achieving things. Again, some of you may purchase a home or just move in general. Okay, so this is a really positive reading for you, group 3, because this is kind of like the underdog. It's kind of what it feels like. It's like, you know, shit's kind of gone down, but that hasn't stopped you, and you're persevering through this in order to really have the type of life that you're wanting for yourself. And you're not, even though things have fallen apart and things have gone wrong or a challenge has been a challenge, it's like you had to karmically learn from this, I think, in some way. And even though you were out of flow with money in the past or things weren't working the way you wanted them, you wiped that slate clean and now you're restarting, and there's so much abundance coming towards you because it's like you fully have been able to restart. So it's almost like a hitting rock bottom. You hit rock bottom and now you're rising above that. So this looks really good. Again, a lot of good things. We have the Star card, the Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. You're headed in a wonderful direction, group 3. And I think that after 2022 or throughout 2022, I think you're going to be really proud of the achievements and the success that you've had. So just enjoy the journey, because I think this is going to be really exciting for you guys. So hopefully this resonates. Let me know down below. If not, I mean, feel free to check out any of the other piles, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, like, and subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.